You have proved that you fight well. Now you can join us.
Keep cups. Wake up, check your phone. Ignore the alarm. You're still alone. Wake up, rewind the night. Who are you? But also kind of who am I? Wake up, check your phone. Pre-party for the apocalypse. Don't forget to RSVP. Think about how the polar bears are running out of ice. But hey, this photo got a lot of likes. Get down, but don't feel down. This is why we can't have nice things, like a clean car or world peace. Sort the sleep from your eyes, supersize your vibe. Wake up, check your phone. Wake up, check your phone. Smoke till you feel numb. Check your phone. Check your phone. Check, bomb. Dial the tone.
Good morning. It's Monday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Welcome to a couple of changes. Change number one, the weather. It's September. It's mid-September. And we've got a heat wave. Because of course, it's our annual September heat wave. I was wearing jumpers last week. This week, I'm wearing a summer skirt and a crop top. Okay, fine, I'll take it, because that enabled me to sit all day in the sun yesterday and read. So this isn't really a change, it's more of an update, but I managed to finish Kingdom of the Wicked, which I was reading in the last weekly reading vlog. I looked at this yesterday morning and I had about 200-ish pages left, and I said to the book, I'm going to finish you yesterday. Time, what is time? I looked at it yesterday and said I was going to finish it. And I did finish it. My mum is a firm believer of if you tell yourself you're going to do something, you will be able to do it. So I finished this, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. As a mystery, I thought it was well done. I did guess where it was going, however, I enjoyed the journey. In the past, when I've been able to guess where things are going, it hasn't meant I've enjoyed it quite as much, but I would not link the two in this one, because I think this was so much more about the characters and all these different kind of princes of hell and the 7 deadly sins and things like that, that it was much more about that and the characters. Obviously it was about the murder mystery thing as well, but I really enjoyed it. It was really good. So I can't wait for everyone else to read this. It comes out, does it have a specific date? It just says October, 27th of October, so soon, kind of. But I'm really excited for you guys to be able to read this one. It's really, really good, so you will all absolutely love it. This is by Kelly Maniscalco, and this was very kindly sent to me by Hot Escape, so thank you guys so much. The other books I am now reading, so we've got The Hobbit, nothing has changed there, I'm still in the middle of this. I'm reading this one quite slowly, I'm quite enjoying the audiobook, I'm using a ruler as a bookmark, but I'm here. However, the book actually ends like here, so that really isn't that much at the end, but still, like, it's not the full length of the book, but I am enjoying this so far. I'm loving the Andy Serkis audiobook, and his narration is fantastic, so really enjoying this. I've also picked up Two Can Keep a Secret as my current read as well. This is by Karen M. McManus, who is the author of One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. Those are 2 thrillers I really enjoyed. These are YA thrillers, mystery, murdery type things generally, and I really, really liked her other writing, so I assume I'm going to like this one too. I started yesterday and I'm on page 94, so I'm fairly decently into it so far, starting it last night. It's quite addictive, it's quite an easy, quick read, so I can't think I'm going to be reading this for very long this week. I feel like I'm on a roll with my books, because yesterday I read like 300 pages, so that was a win. So reading aside, this morning I have been immensely productive and have walked to the post office to post Lauren's birthday gift for her. I've also watered all my plants and dusted my bedroom, and yeah, I'm feeling really productive and good. I put all my plants in the bath because I couldn't be bothered to take them downstairs to the sink, and that worked fine. I've done it before, but it's just, it looks a bit funny. When you go in the bathroom, there's just loads of plants. So anyway, that's what I did this morning. My other change is, if you haven't already noticed, my hair. Now, for the past, well, since February, I have been doing the curly girl method. So the whole time you guys have been watching these videos, you have not seen me with like styled hair. The curly girl method is a lot of different things, but just as a vague summary, it's specifically not using heat on your hair, so no straighteners, tongs, etc. You can dry it with a diffuser if you want to, but I wasn't doing that. I was just completely leaving it naturally. You use special curling products that encourage the curl to come as well. You use special shampoos and conditioners that don't have certain products like sulfates in them. Also, if you want to do it this way, you can ditch the shampoo and use a special co-wash conditioner, which is what I did. So it does clean your hair still, it just takes away the shampoo for whatever reason that is. Anyway, there's lots of things to it, but I was doing that for, well, since February, and I have been hating my hair recently. I like the curls when it's like a good curl day, but most days are not good curl days, and it is really, really annoying me. And when I look in the mirror, I just think I look a bit lanky and it didn't look good, and I asked my mum for honest opinions, and she said from like here backwards, which I can't see, it was looking quite lanky and like an in-between stage and it wasn't what I thought it looked like. So that kind of kicked me into gear to think, okay, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do this. So now we've got this kind of in-between where I straighten the top layer to get the frizz away, but this bottom bit has kind of got the natural flick to it, which I used to hate. And I'm gonna try and like now because I just, yeah, I wanna like my hair a bit more, so that's why my hair's not curly. Don't know if anyone even noticed, but I'm ditching the curly girl method because it just wasn't working for me. It doesn't work for everyone. It did encourage some really lovely curls and I'm glad I tried it. However, I can also get those curls without the curly girl method and also have straight hair and natural curly hair. So I'm gonna balance it out. It's not gonna be quite as curly, but here we are. Anyway, hi, introduction to Monday. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'll let future Beth take it away.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
I'm pretty sure that these vlogs have just become what can Beth use as a tripod that isn't actually the tripod that's just tucked away there and she's just being a lazy ass. So today you're rested on a pillow and you're at a wonky angle, but we're going to deal with it. Hi, it's Monday after work, whoop whoop. I finished the first module of my social media diploma, which I'm really proud of myself for because I have not studied for 4 or 5 years and I miss it a little bit, but also no one likes to study that much. Well, people do like to study, don't they? I don't like the pressure of it. I'm not very good at exams, so it's not my favourite thing. I'd rather just have the knowledge at the end of it all without the effort of getting it. that works. Is that possible? It's not possible. But I did that, I did module 1, and now I'm going to go out and read So You Can Keep a Secret. I read a little bit more on my lunch break, up to page 120. Definitely have a good idea of who I think is the murderer. But I was talking to Lauren about this because I like to declare when I know that who the whodunit is because I'm quite good at guessing with films. The reason I like to declare is because then when I am correct, I can then say I got it right, whereas I've had times where I haven't declared it and then it's been the person I've thought and everyone's been like, yeah, of course you got that, of course you did. And I'm like, no, I did. So now I'm that annoying cow that likes to declare it in advance. Not that I'm going to declare this because I'm not spoiling it for you guys, and I don't know if I'm right or not. However, I am a know-it-all of whodunits and yeah, I'm so sorry. Lauren and I had this whole conversation where I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to own it. I'm going to be a know-it-all of whodunits. I like to say that I know who's done it. I like to guess. That's why I watch these kind of shows. I love a game of Cluedo. Is anyone else like this? I watch whodunits and I read whodunits because I want to guess. Lauren said to me, could I read a whodunit and not try and guess? So I was like, okay. So I picked this up and I was like, I'm not going to try and guess. And then I was just sat reading it and I was like, that person, it's them. And in my head I was like, no, you weren't meant to try and guess, but you know, the dilemmas of reading mysteries. Anyone else agree with me? Or am I just talking absolute shite? Who knows? I'm enjoying my hair straighter today as well. Like, we've got this little wave thing going on at the bottom here that is... I haven't added any curls to it, so the waves at the bottom are natural, and then the top I've just straightened over, as I said earlier. But I feel like you can see the red in it a little bit more, which I like, or the copper, I suppose it is. But yeah, don't know what to do with my hair colour. Don't know what to do. I'm watching Desperate Housewives at the moment, and loads of people have red hair, which I love. I've always wanted red hair. And then some people have really lovely rich brown hair, which is my natural hair colour with... My natural hair colour is like almost black that shines red in the sun. God knows why I dyed it originally, but I was a teenager and I wanted red hair, so I dyed it red, other than the actual natural red I already had in it. So now we're met with this balayage of copper, and I don't know whether to keep it going, I don't know whether to dye the whole thing a copper colour, or like, well, a deep copper colour, or dye the whole thing brown, or just keep this up. What do we think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I suppose you've not seen me with anything different from this, but if you went back further enough on my Instagram, you'd see me with darker hair, maybe. I'll stop talking and go and read, but hi. I'm in a good mood, so therefore you get Chatty Beth in today's segment of the vlog. Probably won't catch up with you again today now because it is hot and sunny. I'm going to go sweat off all my makeup, and once I have finished sitting outside and reading for a bit, once we've had dinner, we're going to try and watch the film that's name has escaped me. I'm thinking of ending things. We were going to watch it last night, but it's 2 hours and 15 minutes, and the time we were going to start it just wasn't quite going to work. So we're going to start a little earlier tonight, hopefully, and watch that. I'm very excited because it looks like the kind of weird, trippy film that I really enjoy. So, going to do that, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Good evening, afternoon, 4:30ish. I've just finished work, like literally just finished work, and I am here to talk to you about my day of updates. I'm excited things have happened today. I have exchanged contracts on my flat. Yay! As somebody who has only just started doing this for the first time, I didn't really understand what the whole process would look like to get a home. But in short, if anyone's not aware, the exchanging process is basically the point of no return. So today I now have a firm date as to when I can pick my keys up, which is the 25th. Yay! It was suggested that that would possibly be my date, but that is absolutely unchanging now. I can book furniture deliveries, everything. I'm so excited. I'm absolutely thrilled to actually finally have a date. So yeah, we're at the point of no return. I'm not home early yet, but I'm about to be. I'm so excited. I'm so scared, and I feel sad about like completely disrupting this space that I've created around me, because I love my bedroom. This is the first really lovely space I've cultivated as my own. We've moved quite a few times. I've moved 14 times, and this is my biggest, loveliest, nicest space, and I'm gonna be really sad to leave it, but I'm gonna have a whole flat and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So this starts the process of the move. You're not gonna really see it this vlog, you might see it a little bit next vlog, but the vlog after will be properly painting and building furniture, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna stop saying about that, because I also finished a book on my lunch break. I finished Who Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus. This is a standalone of hers. She's also written the One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next series. I really enjoyed this. I haven't read it through Cool Pile yet, but I think it's going to come out as around a 4-star. It was a really good thriller. It was about two twins who moved to a small town in which there's been some mysterious disappearances and murders within the town, and they kind of get swept up in a new threat that is striking among popular kids at school, and I really enjoyed the mystery behind this. I didn't guess where it was going, which was very good for me because I like being surprised, and it surprised me. So it ticked that box as a thriller. I just really enjoyed it. This is a really quick, easy read. It hits the thriller boxes, it gave me goosebumps, and it was just fun. So I really like this one. I think I get it from 4 stars. Why am I not speaking properly? It's a 4-star read. I really liked it. I've said that a million times. I'm going to put it here. I also got sent this through the post, which is a poetry collection by Anna Sampson, and this is called She Will Soar, and this was sent to me by Pan Macmillan. I've been excited about receiving this one because I love poetry, and this is one written by women, and it's meant to be really empowering and very brave and emotional. Look how big the font is in these. These are like, it fills the book because it has gigantic font, but I'm excited to read these. I like having some poetry to dip into as and when I fancy it, because I think I've only got one poetry book that I haven't read now, so this will add to my list. So thank you, Pan Macmillan, for sending me through that. I've now got to pick another book to start. I've got a couple to choose from, but I will tell you later what I pick, I suppose. The suspense. Ooh, you'll literally find out in the next clip. I'm gonna go read. It's now kind of cloudy outside, but it's still hot, so I'm gonna go sit outside and read because sod it. And Apple's WWDC is tonight. And because I'm really cool, I don't know what just happened to my voice then, because I'm really cool, I like to watch the WWDCs when Apple announces what they have coming up as new releases throughout the next like quarter or half of the year. I've always loved watching these since I was at school, and yeah, I'm an Apple nerd, so I take pleasure in watching these things, even though I'm probably not going to be buying any of the new products for a while because all my Apple products is fairly up to date. But I still like it, and we get to find out when iOS 14 is coming. So if you're here for the tech content, which you're probably not, I'm going to be watching that later. I'm going to go enjoy my evening. Goodbye.
She said her favorite color yellow. She said her favorite color yellow. It looked good on her dress. Trying to be slim, thick, nothing less. But she's falling in and out of love. Her heart was broken. Wonder if your summertime crushes even notice it burns in July. And it felt like a dream, but a dream is the best kind of lie, yeah. I realized when I woke, I just want you.
This morning I went for the most beautiful walk that quite literally felt like summer was passing on the torch to autumn, because you could see the sun pushing through this layer of fog that was kissing over the landscape and just touching the hills and the field that I was walking through. But I know that it's going to be a really hot sunny day today, and the fog was kind of lifting as I was walking through it, and it was just really beautiful. So I hope you enjoy the footage of that walk. I don't think my phone camera could do it quite justice, but honestly, stunning. So it's made me excited for autumn, but also looking forward to having a really lovely hot day. I am working, but there's a lunch break, there's after work, so Woo. I've also started watching Sex and the City, which is so exciting. I loved this TV show when I was a bit younger. I would watch it, me and my mum would watch it when it was on TV at bits, and I've watched the films quite a few times and I just love it. There's something quite comforting about watching it, and it's just quite good fun, short episodes, and obviously really realistic of the life that I'm going to live once I move and have my own flat, of course. But I've just found out it's on Sky Box Set, so I was watching that whilst I was doing my hair and makeup this morning, which was nice. So I'm looking forward to being able to dive more into that series, especially when I move, because I'm gonna have a really big TV, which I'm very excited about, and I just want to stream all the fun TV shows, so that's a plan. I tried curling my hair with my GHD wand that I got for Christmas and then used for 2 months and then didn't use because I was on the curly gun method, but I'm free. It does feel like I'm free, I have to say. I have to put more effort into my hair now, but at the same time I feel it just looks better overall, so that's what we've got today, which I'm quite liking. Also liking the colour a bit more now as well. And I want to show you what I'm currently reading, which is, oh, bookmark tassel, Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes. This is the third book in the Fallen Kingdom series, which if you've been following me for any period of time, you will know that I'm really enjoying. This is a series that Lauren from Fiction Tea very first got me into, and it's so good. It's a low-key Game of Thrones that's a lot easier to digest, however just as cutthroat and brutal, and so much political intrigue and power struggles and magic. It's really, really, really good, and the books really are not that long. Like, I'd say that's about an average length for a hardback book, so they're very manageable, but it's a great series. I'm really loving it, and it's just really quick to read. So this is my next current read after I finished Two Can Keep a Secret yesterday, which did indeed come out as a 4-star on Core Pile. I'm expecting great things from this one because this whole series is fantastic. So yeah, that's the plan today. It's just going to be working, reading my lunch break and after work, and then later this evening I've got a FaceTime with Connie and Lauren because tomorrow is Lauren's birthday, so we're doing like a present unwrapping thing. So that should be good. So welcome to whatever day it is today, Wednesday, and I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. I don't know why after just eating dinner I think this is a good way to sit to film, but we'll be quick. Hello, it's why do I never know what day it is? It's Wednesday evening. Definitely Wednesday, and I've had a really good day. I felt really positive and strong today, which has been really nice. I think it helps getting the flat stuff happening, yay. Also, I have watched the Extinction the Truth documentary on BBC today. This is narrated by David Attenborough, and it features interviews with a lot of specialists talking about the various different issues that risk us facing extinction of some of our beautiful wildlife, and also eventually probably us in the long run. So that was fascinating and emotional and beautiful. David Attenborough is brilliant. I love him dearly. He is so fantastic and always strives to leave the world in a better place than where he found it, and I think he has definitely managed to do that. But this show was just so important, and I think if you are able to watch it, now I don't know if people outside of the UK can watch it or not, I hope there are ways to, but if you are inside of the UK, it is on BBC iPlayer. If Editing Beth can remember, I will link it down below. But I know it's going to be, it's a more heavy watch. I wouldn't say it's depressing in the way it's filmed, it's real, and I think even if it is more on the sadder side, I think that means it's all the more important to watch. If you already know lots about this kind of thing, great, good, but if you can admit that you're not as knowledgeable as you could be, which is fine, that's what the point of life is, to always educate ourselves, then give this a watch, because honestly, it's really eye-opening about a lot of things and about the way that we're heading and what we can do to help, and how we can be way, way more conscious of what we do as consumers, as humans, as people who eat and things like that. It isn't cramming down your throat like how you have to do things or anything like that. It's very much accepting that people are still going to live their lives the way they live them. It's just how we can make small changes to help our planet and also our ecosystem, our wildlife, and just, it's, yeah. There are currently 2 white rhinos left on this planet, and they're mother and daughter. They're going to go extinct, and that is really, really sad. And there's so many things like that that just are going to happen because that's the shitty situation we've left our planet in, which is really sad. So anyway, I watched that and I thought it was absolutely fascinating, and it's really, really touched me, and it's reminded me that I can do more, and I can talk about it, and I can try and encourage that people watch the documentary if you can. So sorry if this was a bit preachy, but I think it's really important and I would really like more people to watch it and experience what I experienced when watching it. Very emotional, but really well done. David Attenborough, you've hit it out the ballpark again with your narration. We love you very dearly. You are a national treasure. I don't know why I'm addressing you. You're never going to see this, but still. So I'm about to FaceTime with Connie and Lauren, which is really nice. We usually talk for hours on FaceTime, so that'll be fun. I'm also in the process of trying to find some kind of tapestry, fairy-like situation to go behind my desk set up when I move, because I don't know what I want behind my desk, and that's kind of being my best solution at the moment, so that's exciting too. And other than that, I'm going to bid you adieu and go and have a lovely evening, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Thursday. See? Thursday. I know what day of the week it is. Tomorrow is Thursday. Good boy. He left me. Hello. It's Thursday. Midway through the day, I'm about to go on my lunch and sit outside and read some more Gathering Darkness, which I keep thinking is called Gathering of Shadows or something else with darkness in it. It's just like there's so many different books with these kind of titles that I'm getting confused. I don't know why I'm crouched so much. Hang on, let's raise you up. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to sit outside and read for half an hour on my lunch break. Also, I got some really pretty and unexpected book mail because I did not have the notification this was arriving today, so I'm just going to show you because it's stunning. This is the Fairy Loot edition of the Dave Abad series, The City of Brass, that was bad pointing, The Kingdom of Copper, and The Empire of Gold. These are by S.A. Chakraborty, and you ready? Oh my god. That is stunning, and I have no idea how to display them on my bookshelf to showcase that properly. I think I'm just going to put them in like normal for now because this is all going to change in a couple of weeks, but when I move I might have them like, hang on, this is going to be really hard to show you, I'll show you with two. I might have them like that a bit on the shelves, so they've got a whole shelf to themselves because I'm going to have a little bit extra bookshelf space, I think, in terms of room for growing my book collection even more. So they're just really, really pretty, and I'm very, very happy with those, and I did not expect them to arrive today. I had a parcel arrive and I ordered some fairy lights off Amazon that are for when I move, so I wasn't really that bothered about opening them, and I assumed that's what the parcel was, so I just like left it when my mum said there was something through for me. And then I came downstairs and saw how big the box was and how heavy it was. I was like, what the hell is that? These! It was these! So that was really exciting. I also ordered a bunch of stuff last night that was like the final bits of my flat. The only things I have left is 2 frames. I've got 2 really big posters in my room that I want to frame and have up properly in the flat. So once I've got those frames, that is everything apart from like the big furniture, which I have to do in one big IKEA order. And I can't do that yet because it keeps showing it's out of stock. So please cross your fingers and toes that by the time you're watching this, I've been able to order my furniture or it's back into stock really, really soon, because I really need to get that ordered and it keeps going in and out of stock, which is really annoying. Well, it doesn't even come into stock, it just remains out of stock. And I finally got a coffee table. I have been searching for ages for a coffee table I like, and I found one on Wayfair last night that I just kind of saw in a different light and thought, no, that's going to work well with the other stuff I've bought. So apart from the big IKEA shop, which is going to be like the wardrobe, the guest bed, the bookshelves, and the dressing table, I'm done, pretty much. And I pick up my keys next Friday, which is so exciting. So yeah, really enjoying my current read. It's over there, so I won't show you. But yeah, that's my day. Hello, hi. Also having the revelation that I don't necessarily need to vlog with my face every single day. So you may not see my face tomorrow. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But I want to try and make the content when I move a lot more B-roll based. As I've said, I want to do throughout the past couple of weeks, months, I've been trying to include more B-roll footage. But when you live in one bedroom and you live with 3 other people in the house, it's a little bit more difficult to get more varied content and not just have it being the same thing in my room every week. So hopefully when I move, I'll be able to do that a little bit more. But yeah, I prefer the more artsy approach. I've said this before and then have gone back into the habit of just filming me talking, but I'm really liking how this vlog is turning out so far. I've looked at it in editing and I'm really pleased, so I hope you guys are liking it too. It is a really stunning sunshiny day, so I am going to stop talking to you guys and go and sit outside and enjoy my lunch break and maybe have a Solero. So it's Friday and I didn't film my face today because I wanted a makeup free day, but I did work from bed this morning and for the whole day, really. I like doing this on a Friday, kind of breaks the day up a little bit and makes it more fun. And then, of course, obligatory reading on my lunch break, catching the last of the sun before it completely leaves the swinging chair that I was sat on. Currently reading Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes, and honestly loving it. It's so good. Then we had a visit from the Air Ambulance, which is the company I used to work for as a social media exec or coordinator. I've forgotten now. Then I settled down to bed to finish Gathering Darkness, which I did manage to do. Why do phone screens do that when filmed? Love getting cozy in bed and doing a little bit of reading. I feel like this is the perfect way to wrap down a day, any day, but also a Friday, to just ease myself into the weekend. I am here for that. So here's some montages of me reading this amazing book. If you like Game of Thrones, if you like magic-y type things, I guarantee you will love this book. It's got politics, it's got power, it's got epicness, and I absolutely adored it. I gave it 4 stars. It was fantastic. Now there's the pressure of picking my next read. Oops. What is this madness? I have proper straight hair today. We've gone from ditching the curliger method, having a slight curl, waving, curling at myself, to just straight, because I want to see what it looked like. Getting really sick of my hair, slightly wanting to just get it done sooner. I've got an appointment for the 17th of October. Don't know if we're going to be in lockdown again by then. Don't really know what's going to happen there, so I'm kind of tempted to just try and get it done like nowish. But what do we think of these bits of colour? I don't know what I think. I love the copperiness, but this just fades to this weird hay colour. It somehow looks a little bit better on camera, but anyway, hello, hi. It's Saturday, and I am here with finishing book news, because I didn't really vlog in the conventional sense yesterday, so I didn't get to talk to you properly because I finished Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes. This is the 3rd book in the Fallen Kingdom series. I think I took like 3 days to read this, which I'm super impressed with, because like it's a fairly decent size. I think it's like average hardback size. This is the adventure series that is kind of Game of Thronesy, not quite as heavy, but just as brutal. Do not get attached to any characters. It's fantastic. I love it. I gave it 4 stars. I can't wait to keep going with the series. It's just such a good series. I love it when you can find a world that you absolutely love diving into, and all the books are out as well, so I don't even have to wait. I've got the next ones. I am waiting because I've got a couple of other books I want to read in between, but I really enjoyed this. Last night I read a couple of poems from She Will Soar, which is a poetry collection of women writers, and there's a lot of different diverse types of poems within this collection, so I just read a couple of them, like literally up to page 12. I really didn't read much, but these are quite nice to dip in and out of in like an evening, just to read a couple before bed, which is quite nice, which is I think what I'll probably be doing with this collection. And then I'm also going to start The Once and Future Witches by Alex E. Harrow. This has been on my TBR for ages, but I have been saving it until the autumnal months, saying that it's been heatwave level this week, so it's not exactly been autumnal. But I think I'm gonna have to get to this soon because it does come out midway through October and I want to have my review live before then. This is an advanced reader copy. This is published by Orbit, and I'm really excited. It's a feminist witchy tale. I don't know if I'm going to be starting this today or tomorrow, whether I want to try and read the poetry book today or just read that as and when I fancy it, but this is definitely going to be started over the weekend. I have finished 2 books so far this week, and kind of, well, not really 3 because I finished my other one on Sunday, but I rounded that up in this vlog, so I've spoken to you about 3 books, which is a roll for me. I'm excited. Today is pretty much just going to consist of doing a couple of last minute flat bits because I get my keys on Friday. I'm really unsure of what's happening with the world with another lockdown, where that's going. The main thing for me is just to make sure I've got everything I possibly need to get before the move date. So I think what we're going to try and do today is get like the toiletries and things that we'll need when we're painting. So for example, soap, loo roll, cleaning products and stuff that we'll need just to function in the flat. So I'm going to pick that stuff up today, so that's done, and then any last minute little bits that I still have to pick up, which is exciting. I got an Urban Outfitters delivery today with a tapestry and a couple of shelves that I really like, which is exciting, and my coffee table arrived yesterday and I'm going to be building that today or tomorrow maybe, because we had this crazy idea that if we build some stuff here and then bring it with us, it's less to do when we're there, so fun. This is one of the disadvantages of moving somewhere that isn't necessarily within the bubble of where I currently live. It's 45 minutes, an hour-ish away from where we are at the moment, so it's not like we can just nip there and build a couple of stuff after work. We have to take time off work and specifically go for that reason for the whole day. So, but hello, welcome to Saturday. that's what I'm up to. Some shopping, some reading. I didn't say anything else actually, did I? I took some Instagram photos earlier, and I'm going to film some reels now as well. And Ava's been playing Zelda on my Switch, which she's really enjoying. She asked to play it because she'd seen an advert for it on TV. She loves horses, so I think it's a game for her because you can just ride about on the back of a horse. So there's my introduction, and I will try and catch up with you later, if I remember. Oh, also, we watched the second of the new Jumanji films last night, and it was really funny, and I really enjoyed it. I've completely forgotten what it's called. Like, the first one was Welcome to the Jungle. I don't know what this one's called at all, but it was great fun, and I think it's fantastic, and I love Karen Gillan in the film. She's just badass and amazing, so thumbs up from me. How the hell do people casually set their phone up in their car without having to touch it? Like, they must all have just mounts for their phones in their cars. This is not working for me. Okay, that's better. It'll do. We're getting a Chinese. Whoop. Saturday night party. Whoop, whoop. I am going to have to round this up later because I'm in a car. However, for variety of where I'm filming, I thought I would say hello right now because, well, I'm waiting for my stepdad to pick up the Chinese, and it was a form of entertainment for me. So hi, hey, hope you guys are doing well. I've had a good day. I went to the shops to pick up the final pieces of bits that I will need for when I move, which included getting a couple of really exciting things like cleaning products and toilet paper because we want to have all the things that we'll need, like, to function in the flat over the weekend that we paint next weekend. So that involves being able to wash up plates and go to the loo. So it was really good fun. Obviously, you really wanted to know this information. I also managed to get myself a new pair of trainers because my current trainers have got a bit of loose plastic in them that is digging against the back of my foot, which is really pleasant. And that's pretty much everything exciting that's happened. I'm gonna wrap this up later because the second my stepdad walks out and starts walking towards me and gives me that funny look of, are you vlogging in your car whilst you're waiting for me? I'm just gonna have to hurry up and finish it. So I'll catch up with you later, but look at this different, varied position I am that's not in my bedroom. Ooh. Low light filming equals pain in the arse. Hey, I'm back. I'm rounding up the vlog. I don't know why I don't just round the vlog up earlier in the day on Saturdays because I'm always so busy on Saturdays doing everything that I just never have time. So I'm doing it now. It's 9:15. We've just watched the Goosebumps film. We're trying to find Jumanji-esque films because we really enjoyed watching that and Ava really liked it. And it seems to be like a good bridge between like a family film and something we all want to watch as well. So that's good, enjoying those. And that was fun. We'd seen it before, but yeah, it was fine. We enjoyed it. Ava hadn't seen it before, and there's a second one that we haven't seen. So that's my film watching for the week. I've also been watching Sex and the City, the TV show. I'm on season 2. I want to slow it down a little bit because I want to have some left over to watch when I'm in my flat. I want to start calling it like an apartment rather than a flat. Flat doesn't sound as exciting as an apartment does. And also, in America they have condos. What is a condo? Is that a different, like, I don't know. Apartment, I like the name of better than a flat. A flat sounds a bit like it's just really flat. Like a bungalow. A bungalow should be a flat. Anyway, that aside, I read 2/3 books this week / within the vlog. I don't really know anymore. I finished Kingdom of the Wicked on Sunday, but I wrapped it up in this vlog. I then finished Who Can Keep a Secret, and then I finished Gathering Darkness. So that's kind of 3 books. And I'm really pleased. I've had a really good reading week. All my books have been rated 4 stars / above. And actually, just 4 stars. Yeah, 4 stars. They've all been 4-star reads. And I haven't read anything for the rest of today. I just did lots of busy things. So it's been a really good week. Next week, though, I pick up my keys to my flat. I pick them up on the Friday, so you're only going to get that a little bit at the end of next week's vlog. But that's going to be the start of moving content. So woo! I'm very excited about that. Very excited. I'm not excited about the actual process of the whole painting and building furniture, but yay! I'm gonna have my own place soon in just a couple of vlogs time. So thank you guys as ever for watching this weekly reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I really liked editing this one. I've edited up until yesterday, so I hope you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up or comment down below. And if you want to see more of my vlogs or my face on your feed, you can subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Keep smiling and stay positive.